treatment, not tents. That's the promise of Proposition 1. LA's streets are full of tents. This is something Pastor Troy Vaughn sees up close through his work at the LA Mission.
The homeless population is a very diverse group of people in a community here in Skid Row, for example.
As a veteran and previously unhoused person, he understands the challenges. He supports Proposition 1, but he has some reservations.
It's hard to serve people that you just can't serve because you don't have the resources. It's taxing, and we need some kind of solution. And I do think that Prop 1 is leaning us toward that direction.
Prop 1 aims to target what many say is the root cause of this crisis: mental illness and addiction. The measure would overhaul the state's mental health care system in order to build more supportive housing, fund mental health and addiction services, and hire more mental health care workers. This proposition won't raise taxes. It reallocates $140 million of existing taxpayer money from the counties to the state. It also authorizes over $6 billion in bonds, $1 billion of which will be set aside for veterans. California currently has the largest unhoused population in the country. Proposition 1 states that it provide about 11,000 behavioral health treatment beds and supportive housing units. However, with a homeless population of over 180,000 people lacking permanent shelter, many question the state's ability to make good on this promise and wonder if this is even enough, especially for the $6.3 billion price tag.
I work in Sacramento now. I see the inefficiency of the state managing all of these programs. I don't think it works. I'd rather have the same monies go to the county. That's really where my opposition lies.
We see that it's rich in services in terms of that. But, I'm not seeing, as I read it and understand it, that a lot of housing is going to come as a result of that.
Another point of contention is the proposition's inclusion of involuntary treatment. This type of forced care can seem extreme and aggressive. But Pastor Vaughn sees this type of treatment as not only humane, but necessary.
We cannot just walk by them and pass by them, and we have to put them in the right type of care and facilities with the intent of stabilizing them, not incarcerating them.
The measure has received bipartisan support leading up to the election, but ultimately voters will decide if they approve of this new approach to tackling homelessness. Polling coming in on Prop 1 treatments not tents. Right now it has a 51% yes vote and a 49% no vote, with 23% of reporting already in.